Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. There's loads for us to go through today. Been lots that's been going on the past week. Really exciting stuff. Business has been going fantastic. Sun's back out, which has made a massive improvement in regards to our site. We've done lots of sales, which I'll go through in a second. And yeah, there's some exciting bits to go through in regards to progress in the business as well. So we'll start with the cars that we've sold. So in the past week, we've done 7 sales. So we've done a sale every single day for the past 7 days, which we're absolutely chuffed with. Really was not expecting that. As a new business in the local area, you know, we thought we'd be struggling, to be honest. You know, a lot of these companies have been here for a long time. Some have been here for tens of years, some of these owners, and we are competing. We're right up with them. So we've done 7 sales in the past 7 days, done some nice profit as well. So, you know, the business is moving forward and a lot of my anxieties are calming down. So really exciting in regards to that. On the flip side, the pitch is bare, so it looks like we've got no cars. It's because we've not. The cars are coming in and they're going straight back out. So I'll put in now a little clip of all the cars that we've sold the past 7 days. And these are all the cars which we've only just got in stock. So the Kia Rio, which is sold, Hyundai i10, Vauxhall Adam, I could go on and on. So it's really good that they're selling. It shows that we're doing something right. I don't know if it's the social media presence on the likes of Facebook, now obviously YouTube, which we're doing. So I'm not sure if it's anything in regards to that. Maybe it's our pricing, or maybe it's just the types of cars that we've got. But something's obviously working. So, you know, keep doing the same. Obviously try and improve every single month. What we have started doing, which you'll start noticing on the next few videos, is the stock value is going up. So we're no longer dealing with these 09 plate, 08 plate cars, because let's be honest, they are hard work. They do attract the wrong customer. I know it sounds terrible to say, but that is the truth of the matter. So we are improving the stock profile. So we've just purchased 3 cars yesterday through Mannheim Auction in Leeds. And we've got some really nice bits. I won't spoil it yet. When we go and pick them up, I'll show you exactly what's what. But the age has got lower, and also the mileages have come down as well, which is really good. So really exciting things in regards to that. Another couple of things that's been going on. So not sure how a lot of dealers work, but our warranties are self-funded. It's how I believe in doing it. I know you're potentially risking yourself for catastrophic things going wrong, but I just believe that's part of the motor trade. Things like warranty wise, I don't believe in companies like this, if I'm honest. What happens is they don't cover the part, customer then comes back to you either way, and you've got to get it fixed. So I just think you should do it self-funded to start with, sorry. So we have been self-funded for the past, I think, 4 or 5 months since we started this business, but we've now got our own warranty booklets. So that's a massive thing. So on all our invoices, it will say the warranty terms and conditions, but it's just nice to have it in them little handbooks, so we can give that to every single customer, give them a bit of reassurance. And yeah, I think it just sounds better when you say that your warranties are self-funded. I think you have more control over it. You can put pots of money away into separate bank accounts and, you know, dabble into it as and when, you know, when needed. So real exciting things with that. We have had a couple of headaches, as we always do in the motor trade. So I'll tell you a story about a set of customers which come down. Oh, just hard work. I won't say the car in question, but they come down to look at a car which is absolutely immaculate. So you can probably start working out which car this is. They bought it online over the phone with myself. I explained to the customers I had 4 customers lined up for this car, so I haven't got time for any messing about, in the shortest way I can put it. So they were like, no, you'll get no problems from us. We'll put £200 down now. We'll come pick it up on Saturday, no problem. Saturday comes and they come down, looking around the car, starts picking the car to pieces. This is a 13 plate car with 88,000 miles on it, which the bodywork is so clean. It's one of the cleanest cars I've ever had. And they said it needed a new steering wheel because there was a little bit of delaminating on the steering wheel, and I mean small, talking like this big. They said it needed new door cards because the little bits of rubber had come off where the window switches are. And I was just starting to think, what the hell have I got involved in here? So they went on a test drive, went on 2 test drives. They was here for 3 hours. And I was gonna go out to them and say, look, this is obviously not going anywhere, guys. The car isn't right for you, blah, blah. Anyway, come in, wanted his money back, X, Y, and Z. So, yeah. Now, explained we'd sell this car straight away, and it worked out fine, because as soon as these customers walked out, I called this particular customer that I knew was really interested in this car for his daughter. Fantastic bloke, looking for his daughter's first car, and I rang him up and I said, look, that car's come up back for sale. When I spoke to you on the phone the other day, you seem like a really decent guy. I'd love to deal with you and I'd love to get your business. Can I give you an opportunity to come down and purchase this car? Yes, no problem, Lewis. So they come down the next day, so Sunday, come down at 11 AM as agreed, purchased it, left a deposit, and then picked it up on Monday, so picked up on the next day. Nice, easy customers to deal with. And it just shows the flip opposites of customers. So these first set of customers said that the car was in a mess, which it isn't, by the way. The second set of customers said it was the nicest car for the age and mileage that they'd seen, and they was absolutely gobsmacked that it was as described on the Auto Trader description. So it just shows, guys, you know, it's all about customer perceptions. Just because a customer's ripping your car to pieces, if you stand by that car and you know that car's right, then that is what you should do. We're going to go and have a walk around the pitch in a second. There's not much going on at all. I bet people think that we're closing down. But we have had a couple of nice part exchanges come in. So we've had a situation with a Vauxhall Astra, which I think I mentioned in the last video. It's been here for about 4 weeks now. Didn't perform how I thought it was going to perform. And a young lad came on the pitch last Friday or Saturday, I can't remember, and purchased it. Not only did he purchase it, he part exchanged a car which was newer and the same mileage compared to the one that he's had. So we was really happy with that, and it's a car that we know we're going to do good with. And then there is another car from auction as well, which has arrived, so we'll have a look at that. And like I say, over the next few days, we'll go to auction. I'll get some clips of us picking these cars up, and yeah, I hope you're excited, because I'm really excited where this business is going. You know, it's hard work. It really is hard work setting a business up, and anybody who says different is lying. It's hard work. People assume you're a millionaire to start with. You couldn't be more opposite if you tried. I'm more broke now than when I was working. That is the truth. You know, when I was having a wage at the company I was working at, which was very good money, I was living a life of luxury, and now I've had to rein everything in. But it's just really nice to see that the work that I am putting in, it's paying off. You know, this is a big leap doing this. I've risked absolutely everything for this business, you know, and that is the facts. You know, whether it be financially, emotionally, I've laid it all on the line, and it's just nice. When you first start a business, there's always a real bit of anxiety there. What if this doesn't work? What if I run out of money? What if I start getting loads of customer complaints? What if customers don't like me? All these things go through your head naturally as a business owner, in my opinion, and I just tell the truth on what it's like owning a car dealership. So over these past few weeks, you know, customers that are coming on pitch saying that, you know, I'm a really nice guy to deal with. They've had a fantastic buying experience from us. They like it how we're just honest and open. There's no pushy sales tactics, you know, and that really is just reassuring me and be like, right, we are doing the right thing. You know, the same philosophy as what I had when I was working for a certain company is what I've put into this. So even when I was working at the company I was at, you know, I was a fantastic salesperson, and that's not being big-headed. That is just the truth. I was selling cars like it was going out of fashion. I was one of the top salespeople in my division at the time. And all the other salespeople I was working with used to say, Lewis, how do you do it? How do you sell X amount of cars a month? And a lot of people can't get it in their head that, in my opinion, you don't have to be the best salesman in the world. You don't have to come out with all this nonsense to the customer. You know, all apples and pears and all that salesman stuff. Don't be like that. Just be a good person. Just be yourself, be a good person, tell the customer facts, and don't be pushy. And people buy from people. That is my way of stuff. So if you ever need a tip with how to sell a car, that is my tip. And if it doesn't work, then I'm obviously rubbish at my job, and I'll quit. So anyway, I've done enough rambling. Let's go on the pitch, and yeah, I'll show you what cars we've got in stock, and then we'll have a chat about what else is going on going forward as well. So guys, welcome to what I call the graveyard. There is not much going on here at all. We've got space all over. I mean, look at all that. I really need to get myself into gear and buy some more cars. So we've got auction today at 3 o'clock. And we've got auction on Thursday as well. It's again at 3 o'clock. That one's at Leeds. I could do with buying 3 or 4 more cars, but we have still got some nice bits in stock. So this is a Fiat 500. I've just lowered the price to 2195. It's a 58 plate, so yes, it's not a newer one, and it has got 97k miles. So yes, it's not the lowest mileage either, but it's got such rare features on this car. It's got parking sensors, it's got the sunroof, it's got the red leather interior, and also it's got the touch screen. So it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I believe is aftermarket. But I just think that's really, really good value for money. They won't make a great first car for somebody. Come with 12 months MOT on it. So yeah, hopefully that one goes soon. It just needs the right person on it. There's a couple of bits of paint that we're going to sort out, which we've been trying to get round to, but we have just been super busy with these sales. That's another one there. Fellow traders, do you have a car that you daren't touch? Or not daren't touch is probably the wrong word, but I just can't bring myself to fix it for some reason. I don't know why. It's a simple fix, but yeah, I'd be lying if I said I was going to sort that anytime soon, because I'm probably not. So that one's going to stay there a bit longer, annoy me a bit longer, and then one day I'll probably go off my head about it, and then I'll have to get it fixed. Citroen C1 2010. I think it's done 88,000 miles, I believe. It is in red. I think that's the problem here. Shouldn't have bought it, maybe. That's what's going through my head. There's a few of them. I will learn. So it has been here for about 2 weeks, which is a bit long for me. I know some traders are happy for 2 months having a car, but not me. I think we should just get them in, get them straight back out, get the money in the bank. But yeah, hopefully get somebody on that in the next few days. I am willing to negotiate slightly on the price. I've not got a massive margin in it, but yeah, if it gets another car gone and I can reinvest it into something else, that'd be fantastic. This one here, I'm really excited about this. So the Vauxhall Astra, I think I've already mentioned, sold the Vauxhall Astra the other day. Again, that car was here for longer than what I wanted it to be. Young lad come on the pitch with his partner and his son. They're expecting another baby, needed a bigger car, which the Astra suited because it has a big boot. And in return, this was the part exchange, which is a 62 plate. It's a Peugeot 107 Allure. It's done 77,000 miles. It's in fantastic condition, and it's come with MOT till January. So yeah, really happy with this one. It's had a full polish. It'll come with a service as well. It's got some great history with it. It's had a new clutch 2 years ago, which is prone for these. And I just think that makes it a really good car for somebody, especially in the colour. You don't really see many in that silver. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. The guy who bought it had a hell of a deal. So
I threw a number out to him expecting he wasn't going to jump it, and he did. And then after he agreed, I was like, what have I just agreed to then? And yes, I took the Astra for the MOT, and it needed some brakes and a couple of other bits, so I had to do that, factor that into the cost. So I think he's had the better end of the deal, but in return, I've got a newer and nicer car, in my opinion. This Fiesta van, I do need to get pictured. Just can't bring myself to do it right now, but I will. It's one of the previous tenants, and I just think it's going to be here for a while. It's a Fiesta, but it's a van. It just doesn't really make too much sense in my head. I could be wrong. Comment if I am. Chevrolet Spark, I think these are great news, I do. Again, we've had a couple of customers on this, but one of them asked for £1,000 off for it, which is just ridiculous. And the second one had a part exchange, which was a Vauxhall with a wet belt, and it had a classic sign of a failing wet belt, but they was expecting a lot of money for it. I just couldn't get the deal over the line. This is a great car. Nissan Note, 64 plate. It's done 41,000 miles. It's got full history of it, come with 12 months MOT. Right colour, it's 5-door, right sort of price, right sort of age and mileage. So yeah, that one should be here too much longer. I'm going to get that photo today. And then this is the last of the auction ones that I've purchased recently. So this landed a couple of days ago. 2010 plate, it's done 80,000 miles. It's got full service history of it. What have we done on this one? Just trying to think. So, on the back right of the car, so just down there, that was cracked, so we replaced that. It'll come with a full service and a full 12 months MOT as well. And then this one here, got a Suzuki Alto. Just put this one on the pitch. Does need a bit of work on it. I believe it needs a new brake booster, so we're going to get that sorted in the next few days. And that is all we've got, which is quite depressing, really. Oh, can't forget this big green thing. This is a Suzuki Grand Vitara. We've had loads of interest on this car. I think this is going to be sold in the next couple of days. We've had 4 inquiries. People are really keen to get a deal done. And yeah, that's all we've got. But we've just got to factor in, I have got 3 cars coming, so that's going to fill some spaces. I'm just going to try and get 3 more in the next couple of days. So that makes 6. And I just think we're going in the right direction with the age and mileages. That's the biggest thing. You know, is ignore these sort of ages. As horrible as it sounds, there's nothing wrong with these cars, but skip past them. You know, try and get these 14 plates, 13 plates, that sort of age. So yeah, really happy.
So that is just a quick walk around at the site, show you how bare we are with stock, but I'm really excited for these cars to come. I can't say that enough. We nearly bought a car for a series. I will tell you what car it is, because we didn't manage to get it. It was an Audi RX-8, which, yes, they're not the best cars. They're a cheap RX-7, but I just think it would have been a fun build. It come through auction. It was a grade 5 car. So at auction, guys, they graded from grade 1 usually to grade 5. Grade 5 is the worst you can get. So engine problems, bodywork's terrible, all the rest of it. And this was a hell of a car. So all the wing was smashed in, the front was smashed in. I think it had an engine light on it. It was just a rough car. And I just thought it'd been a really good bit of content. We'd have rebuilt it and I showed you the full process of doing it, making mistakes. You know, I'm not the best person at working on cars. So, but it came through auction and it just went for way too high money. I just couldn't commit to it. It had a valuation, a trade value of £700, but that was based on being in good condition. I was prepared to bid like £400 or £500 on it. I thought that'd have been a half decent price, but it went for about £1,000 and it just wasn't worth it. But we will get one, so bear with me, but we will get a build series on this channel. And I think that'll be really exciting moving forward. But yeah, that's just a quick recap for Tuesday. There'll be another video that gets released later on this week, so it'll be either Thursday or Friday, depending on how this content matches up with the cars that we're picking up and stuff like that. But the next video, there'll be a few cars that we're doing walkthroughs of. Hopefully we'll get Frank on video, old Frank on job. We'll show him balloting some cars. Hopefully, if he allows us to do that. He don't like cameras, just warning you. So yeah, there's some exciting things to come. Business has been fantastic. Customers have been fantastic with us. So yeah, a really positive past 7 days. If you can do us a favour, if you can subscribe, like, share. As I keep mentioning, it does help us loads, guys. Sorry to keep going on about it, but it really does help us. We really want to grow this channel into something. And yeah, we've got some really exciting content that will come with that. So we'll see you for the next one. Take care. Thank you.